Hello, and welcome to this edition of EXSS. Today we will be looking at the biomechanics of racquetball. Let's go see the courts.
Here we are, live from the racquetball courts. As you can see, the game is confined to a 40 by 20 foot box. That means that there is a maximum displacement that can take place during the game.
Thank you, Rachel. Next, let's take a look at different projection angles the ball can take in a racquetball game. Players frequently hit lobs and drives to their opponent, with each serving a different purpose. Let's take a closer look.
We're back live from the racquetball courts. We're about to watch a women's Division 4 and a men's Division 4 matchup. We will see lots of lob serves and ceiling shots in these matches. Here we have some examples of high projection angles, probably around 85 degrees from horizontal. These shots have a low velocity and a low acceleration. They have an increase in time that the ball is in the air. That means that the opponent has more time to set up their next shot.
Thank you for that live footage, Rachel. For those of you watching at home, lob shots can be beneficial in the match. A player will typically hit a ceiling shot to displace their opponent from the center of the court. This way they can be in the ideal offensive position. Now let's see some drives.
In these videos, we will be looking at low projection angles, closer to 5 degrees from horizontal. The ball has less time in the air compared to the lob serves that we were just looking at. This leads to a greater acceleration and a greater velocity. Now back to you, Andrea.
For our less experienced racquetball viewers, drive serves and kill shots are very useful in the game. Since the ball has a greater acceleration, the opponent has less time to react to make a good hit. If the projection angle is low enough and the ball hits low enough on the wall, it will roll out off the wall, resulting in an automatic point.
Let's take one last look at the difference between a lob serve with a high projection angle and a drive with a low projection angle.
To recap, the lob serve in the first point had a high projection angle and allowed for the opponent to have more time to prepare for his shot because of the low acceleration. The drive serve in the second point had a low projection angle and a high acceleration, resulting in an ace serve. And that's all for this edition of EXSS. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.